Alright, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I had a little bit of a late night last night at the casino, but I did alright. But look at this. Pretty sure that's Juneu. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't Juneu. Maybe it's another little town. But man, we're pulling in. Man, we thought we saw a bear earlier, man. But it was just a brown rock in the water. It was cool though. Looked like a bear. Yeah. Alright, today's the Mendenhall glacier. And then, I don't know, just exploring Juneu. Man, look at how cool that is. You know? Look at that. Alright. Yeah, we're docking right now. Oh, thank you. Look at that. Quantum Disease and Disney's already here. So we're pulling in the dock. Then we gotta take about about a half a mile walk. And then we end up in town. Cute. That's so nice. Definitely sweater weather today. It's only gonna be 60s.
Oh, yeah.
We just got off in Alaska. We were gonna walk, or in Juneu. We're in Juneu. We were gonna walk to town. It's only a mile, but it's pretty cloudy and foggy. So we're just gonna jump on the shuttle and go there. That way, we got about an hour before we got to go to the glacier. So we just make sure we get there on time. There's a Disney Wonder. We're kind of in Juneu right now. I hope it clears up a little bit. I'd like to be able to see the glacier a little bit better. But at least we'll be able to definitely see the waterfall, because you can walk right next to that thing, dude. But look at that. It's pretty, pretty foggy. But who cares? We're in Alaska. There's a tram. It goes 1,800 feet up, but you can't see any of it because it's foggy. There's that Tracy's Crab Shack where you pretty much got to take out a second mortgage just to eat there. The place is expensive. Just waiting on our tour. 20 minutes. We'll go to the glacier and the waterfall. There's a Quantum of the Seas and Disney Wonder. It looks like it might be kind of less foggy.
America. More than half of these buildings here, they've been here since the gold rush, since the 1800s. Built from the very same trees taken from Mount Roberts here. And if you want to build a brand new building down here, for whatever reason, Juneu makes you jump through all these hoops. There's all these rules and regulations that are in effect to make sure that even the new buildings that go up.
And we are here at the glacier. Man, look at that. Mountains of snow on them. Yeah, get closer and I'll take a better pic. Look at that. Man, pictures don't even do it justice. That is so cool. Look at the snow-capped mountains. A little bit of video without all the people in there. Look at that. Alright, off the nugget. Man, I'm telling you, this is some. Look at this place. Alright, off to Nugget Falls, man. I can't wait to see that waterfall. That's so cool. Alright. Glacier again. Get down to the lake. We'll hit down on the way back. But look at there. There's the waterfall. That's where we're going. Oh, I can't wait. Pumped. trail. I don't know if there's any gold.
Found him.
Yeah, right.
Sure he is.
Looks like we're going to be going across the little river. Yeah, a little waterfall maybe. Yeah, that's cool. Comes out down, yeah. This isn't the waterfall though, obviously. That one's coming. This is also not the waterfall we're going to, but it's pretty cool. Just right over the bridge. So we're coming up closer. Alright. Should be right around this bend. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting closer. There it is. We're going down there, obviously, in a minute. Oh, right next to the waterfall. Oh man, so cool. All right. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'll do it. Try to walk over these rocks. I'll do it when I get closer. Alright. We're here. Look at that. You can walk pretty much right underneath it if you wanted to. I'm going to get closer because this is awesome. Probably can't hear me because it's loud. Look at that. So cool. Alright, I get a different angle. Feel the mist coming off of it. What's this dude doing? Oh, looks like he's gonna lose it. There's a little bit of the glacier peeking out. We're gonna go see that later in a minute. So cool, man. So cool. little spin around. We're gonna head over towards the glacier, back to the center. We got about an hour and 20 minutes before the bus comes to get us. One last slow spin around because this is something that I'll never forget in my entire life. This is the lookout point, so we're gonna get a better view of the glacier, and the falls. That's where we just were. Look at that thing. That's huge. Awesome. Ooh, I'm glad I brought my other battery because this one's almost dead. All right, and this is photo point. So just a little bit of everything. Yeah, we were just over there. Awesome. And the other mountain. And the glacier. And we got a couple of photos. Alright. Last one without any people in it. So cool. Look at that. Way out there. Looks way bigger in person than it does probably on camera. Huge. Look at that. I don't know what that is. Is that a beaver? Is that a porcupine? No. Look at that guy. It is a porcupine, okay. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, we came down this trail because I see bears on this trail sometimes. It's probably our best chance. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, going down the trails here by the visitor center because we got about 30 minutes left. This is where they saw the bears. Well, in the other YouTube video, they were around here on this trail, but we didn't see no bears yet. Man, it would be nice to see one out in the wild. Nature.
I bet something lives in there. You guys want to see snow?
Well, that's it. Got about 15 minutes before the bus comes to get us. We did some running around, no bears, but just awesome scenery and all that good stuff. So just waiting for Trish to get out of the bathroom, and now we're gonna go wander around Juneu for the rest of the day. We're in port till almost 8, so. Yeah, we're at the Red Dog Saloon. All the shopping down there. We got lucky when we ran in. More shopping that way.
Well, hold on, stay here. I want to see what that quack shop is. Maybe you just buy a shop from there.
Okay. There we go.
Are we filming?
There we
live?
go. Yep.
Right, welcome to the Red Dog.
Get my duck fart in.
It's a layered drink, Kahlua, Bailey's, and now Crown Royal on the float. Sure you don't want one of these? Tastes like spicy chocolate milk. Delicious.
Ew.
Yeah, we were gonna go in the saloon, but it's pretty busy, so we want to do our shopping. But I have to get one if I'm in Alaska.
Well, I will say this about the saloon. It does fluctuate, so keep your eye on the door. It's definitely worth going in. We got great live entertainment, good food, stuff all over the walls, including a White Earp's gun behind the bar.
That's what I wanted to
So
see.
it's definitely worth going and checking out. The gun's right on the other side of my bare butt.
Really?
There's my bare butt.
Yeah,
Right there,
yeah.
all's included. All right, here's the deal. No sipping, no stirring, no sharing. Quack, quack, knock that shit back.
I like that quack. It's bad.
Oh, it's good. I
Hey,
didn't
like
like
it.
it.
Chocolate
Get the
milk?
bear butt. Get the beer
Yeah.
book. Look at them balls.
Ay, ay, ay.
I
Can't
think
take
they
this
overstuffed
woman
the
anywhere.
balls.
Probably.
Okay.
The bear some dignity on his way out.
Yeah.
There we are, man. We are all up in Juneu. And he just told us about a super haunted bar, man. We're gonna have to go to that, dude. Alaskan Hotel. Supposed to be haunted, so we're gonna go check that out and do some shopping. Well, window shopping. Alright, I gotta put this away so I can pay attention. But it's awesome. There we go, a little bit better kind of a shot here. Not so crowded with all the people around. We're gonna hit the other side of the street up after we do all our walking through here. Yeah, definitely a nice little touristy spot. I really wanted to go in there, Red Dog Saloon. We're gonna try to get in there later. He said keep an eye on oh, I'm sure you heard him. He said sometimes it, business will fluctuate. Some of these ships will leave out of here, won't be so busy. They got Wyatt Earp's gun in there behind the saloon, man. That'll be cool to see. Look at that, man. Ben Franklin's. There. Alright, this is the Alaskan Hotel. It's supposed to be haunted. Spooky ghosts. Home of the crab fart. Do I gotta get a crab fart now?
That's cool.
What's that?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Is it? Yeah.
It looks
I'm gonna
cool,
take a look.
yeah.
It definitely feels like it's haunted in here. Ooh, man, this place is awesome. Definitely got an atmosphere to it. Nice. Yeah, man, looks like almost all the cruise ships emptied out now. Juneu is popping.
How authentic do you think those tacos are?
Yeah, it smells good. They got a bunch of street vendors all selling food. There's Quantum of the Seas. It's a nice town. Yeah, we're gonna go over there, that blue building, try to find Trish some crab cakes. That's where all the seaplanes coming and going. That guy's coming in.
All coming right now, no going.
Yeah, well, whatever. Now you get all three ships. There's the Quantum. That's the Disney Wonder, and then we're way over there. We're way over there in the Norwegian Joy. Man, I'm gonna have about 4 hours worth of video when I'm done with this trip. But you know what? I gotta remember. Yeah, there's a seaplane taking off. That's cool. Well, this is it. It's 5:30. Port's over about 7:30. I think we pull out. Now there's no ships in the port. Well, just besides the Holland, one of the Holland Americas over there. But yeah, that's Juneu. We just walked around the whole thing. It's time to say goodbye. That was a nice little town. Yeah, we went tried to go to that Red Dog Saloon, but it was packed, so we ended up just having I had a duck fart just in the little duck fart section.
I had a duck fart. You always have a duck fart.
And then we were gonna try to get some crab cakes at that Tracy's Crab Shack, but there was a line out the
Like, it was
Man,
about a
that
good
was damn
hour
near
more
around the
away.
block. And now, you can barely see it. It's right there, but it's pretty much empty now. But yeah, it was a good day. A real good day. That glacier, boy, and that Nugget Falls, that was something special. That was amazing. And then tomorrow we'll be in Skagway, and we'll be on the railroad. Yep, on the train.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
at 8 a.m.